I'm telling you right now, one of the funniest things you can ever do. And I recommend it to every married man out there. Leave a shit in the toilet bowl for your wife. Yeah. It's one of the funniest things, and it's probably one of the most regrettable things I've ever done in my life. I remember I took the most disgusting shit you've ever seen in the toilet bowl. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. It was the kind of shit that got airborne. It poked out of the water. Oh yeah. And it took a while for her to actually go in there and see it. You have any idea how disgusting it is? You go in there and it's like the water starts turning brown because it's been sitting in there so long. And here's the thing, it's like poking out of the water like a turtle. Oh my God. And I remember being in the kitchen when she went in there. And I heard, "Bae, are you kidding me?" I couldn't stop laughing. It was the type of laughter that you try to hold back that comes out like oh my God. Oh my God. And I thought I was so cute. And I thought it was the greatest thing of all time until I saw my wife come around the corner. And she just had this... It was like a measurable loss of respect in her eyes. And I looked at her and I realized, oh boy. She shot me a look like I just torpedoed a whole busload of children on a school bus. I mean, I said busload. There was no reason to say school bus. All right. Oh. Was it worth it? No, I paid the price. Initially it was. Oh, did I pay the price? And then they got to bust out, what kind of man are you? And you're like, oh boy. And then I'm going to my mother's house and this, that, the other thing, and oh boy. You know it's bad when you get the old, what kind of man are you? I don't fucking know. All right. I just got back from vacation. I gotta tell you right now. The thing that blew me away about... I went down to Ocean City, Maryland. And the thing that I was blown away by was the level of fatness I saw. And I mean, we're only like 5 hours away from Long Island. Listen, we got our share of fucking land yachts walking around up here. But I mean, down in Maryland? Oh my God. Listen, I'd really love to be the ambassador of fitness for this country. If I could stop smoking cigarettes. I swear to God, that's the one thing I admired about Arnold Schwarzenegger. His promotion, wasn't he like in charge of fitness? Who's in charge of fitness these days? Hasn't the president appointed anybody? And I don't want to hear Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Sick and tired of this guy. What's he doing? Arnold Schwarzenegger had people doing jumping jacks. You understand? We had physical fitness tests. We had to pass. Remember that? Sit-ups, pull-ups, push-ups. If you went to school and you couldn't do pull-ups, you were the fucking embarrassment of the school. I know, because I was. It's true. It's true. I think I could do like one pull. I don't even think I could do one pull-up in school. God damn it. God damn it. I could do sit-ups. Remember when you used to do sit-ups 1,000 miles an hour? You ever try that lately? I got news for you. I was eating breakfasts on my vacation that should be illegal. I'm talking 4 or 5 eggs scrambled, breakfast sausage, bacon, hash browns, French toast, pancakes. It was, you know how I knew it was bad? Some of the waitresses, and we're talking about battle-hardened, the fucking Maryland waitresses, all right? The ones with the fucking cigarette ash hanging out to here. Were looking at me like, you gonna eat all that? And I'm looking around the restaurant, and it's, I'm surrounded by fucking, the fattest people you've ever seen. And I'm like, I think so. And I did. Oh my God. I'm in the worst shape of my life. By far. Only the first thing I gotta do when I go home is I gotta hop on a bicycle or something. I mean, I go into these things where all of a sudden I think I'm Jim Jupiter. And I get into these health kicks. And then I slide right into like smoking cigarettes and, eating bacon by the pound. I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, I saw fat people like growths on the neck. You ever see that? The green moldy knees. What's going on there? And the elbows, you know how the elbows they start turning green? And so you got a problem when I can play miniature golf on your knees. Oh my God. And the feet go out like this. You ever notice that? The feet go out like Fred Flintstone. All right. I got a package here. I don't know what's going on here. Monroe wash. It looks like something I bought. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a big to-do, right? Alright, I'm not gonna... This is gonna bore you half to death. It's like, what is this thing? Yeah, you plug it in. It's for the Neo Geo. You plug it in and it makes the picture better. Alright? I mean, we're all falling asleep here. All right. We got one here from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Minnesota. Am I wrong here? MN Minnesota. Yes. Minnesota. Big logging town, right? Logging town, Minnesota, on the old Mississippi. How about that? Remember that? Let me tell you something about a logging town. I got news for you right now. I don't want to meet a lumberjack that didn't have a pack of smokes in his fucking flannel shirt. What do you remember that old commercial? Remember the old commercial? The guy cutting the tree down with the chainsaw. Yeah, he's got like the sideburns coming down. He's on this enormous tree, the kind of tree that you never see anymore. It's this huge tree, and I don't know how he climbed up there, and he cuts it down, and it becomes like a platform that he can sit on. And he puts his chainsaw down, and he pops his cigarettes out of his pocket here, and he starts smoking, and it says, "Welcome to Flavor Country." Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was like, if you don't want to smoke after watching that, it was like the manliest thing you could possibly say next to pulling a shark onto the side of a boat. Welcome to Flavor Country, baby. Grand Rapids, that's how you guys used to make your coin, right? Logging? Yeah. What do we got here? Oh my God. Got a note. To a true blue-collar Renaissance man. Oh my God, front and back. Greetings from northern Minnesota. I'm a new viewer, subscriber. Dear Bedhead 1000, by the way. And I have been binging on your past content for the past month and love your passion, attitude, honesty, and listening to you reminisce about growing up in the 1980s with friends, games, and shenanigans. We are close in age, so I can really relate to your history with music, games, movies, etc. I often listen to your videos while I walk to work at 4:30 a.m. to the paper mill where I work. You know something? I knew there was a paper mill up there. Where I work, and it makes the walk much more enjoyable. I'm just imagining like you walking to work in the wintertime. What's it? This sounds like one of these places that's like 40 below zero. At 4:30 in the morning? Sip of coffee to you, my friend. What's the name? Joshua. Sip of coffee to you. Oh my God. Just wanted to send you a few things that I thought you may enjoy to say thank you for all you do. It really is appreciated, and let you know new people are still discovering and enjoying the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization. P.S. I included a couple things that I thought you and Maximo, yes, that's right, Max, might have fun with in the yard. Even got one for Mom. Thanks again, Joshua. This guy, salt of the earth. Salt of the earth. Spoilers on the back. All right, we won't go there, right? Unbelievable. How thoughtful. What do we got here? Massive Monster Mayhem. Inflatable bash weapon. There you go. Oh yeah, it's an inflatable sword. What, are you kidding me? We got 3 of them in here. Oh yeah, a sword, a battle axe, and it's a fucking mace. I know what we're doing today. Yep. That's what we'll be doing today. Oh yeah. You know, I think about that. I think about medieval times. And I think about what it must have been like to be inside of a castle. You know, hold on a second here. Here's your kingdom, right? You have your castle, and then what do you have? Serfs? And then peasants, right? Serfs were like, weren't they like more important people that actually did something? And peasants were like all the filthy, diseased animals that would, I don't know. The serfs ran the farms, right? Or serfs were in charge of the peasants. What a system. I hate it already. I got news for you right now. If I was a peasant, I'd be plotting to kill the king every day. Oh yeah. Oh, to hell with this shit, man. Come on. I'm going to sit around and shine your shoes all day long? That shit can't work, baby. It just can't. Anyhow. Here we go. Now you're sitting in your kingdom, right? In the castle. And in comes a raiding army. I mean, this was a possibility all the time, right? So the army comes up. What happens to all the people in the surrounding? Do they all pile into the castle? I don't think so. You're not letting these filthy animal peasants into your castle now, right? Because then you got to feed them and whatnot. But then the opposing army comes. Wouldn't you just take over the peasants and say, all right, you fight with us now? And I got news for you. If you're a peasant, you're like, all right. Yeah, no problem. Especially if the king like drilled your wife or something like that, you'd take up arms against him. So here we go. Then there's the standoff. Now, I don't know if you're aware of this, but when an opposing army used to storm a castle, they'd start launching dead animals over the castle wall to start like disease and plague and whatnot. And they cut off any supplies going into the castle. So now you're sitting inside the castle and these guys are just flinging dead animals over the castle walls. Can you imagine? Number one, could you imagine how much fun it must have been launching a dead cow from a catapult? I don't know. I mean, come on. If you and the guys, you're all around drinking what? You're drinking mead? Right? You're drinking. You guys, everybody's drinking. If you're an army, no, you're not going out without drinking. Not to mention smoking. You're smoking something. I don't know what you're smoking. Out of a big pipe or something like that. I don't know. You're like, get that fucking cow onto the catapult right now. We're going to fuck somebody's day up. And can you imagine you're sitting like in the court of the castle, which had to be decorated beautifully. Right? And here comes a fucking... how much does a cow weigh? Is it like a 1,500-pound animal? Comes in... boom, splat on the floor. And we're talking about a dead cow here, right? And the horrendous smell, and like one after another, a launch coming over the castle wall. Oh my God. And then you got to get rid of this thing, because it's like creeping death right there laying on the floor. Well, what do you do about it? Grab a shovel? What do they have, like a special area where they could shovel the dead animals in? That would be, if I had the kingdom, priority number one. We dig a huge hole somewhere inside the kingdom where we can throw these animals. And like, I don't know, throw some dirt over them or something. Right? They must have prepared for all this stuff, right? And then what was it? The flaming bucket of oil would come over on the catapult? Oh my God. If you could send a camera back to one of these epic castle battles, I mean, you could just flush everything on TV down the toilet. I need 2 drones and a couple of GoPros and a time machine. And I'll come back with a fucking hit show. It'll make Game of Thrones look like Sesame Street. Oh my God. And ladders going up the castle walls. Guys shooting arrows. Like flaming bowling balls heading for the drawbridge. Huh. Alligators snapping at you in the moat. Did they have alligators in the moat? You kidding me? I would have went to Africa as the king. Go to Africa, bring back hippopotami, and fill my moat with hippopotamuses. Oh yeah. Yeah, come attack my castle. Wait till the fucking hippos get a taste of you. You ever see a hippopotamus attacks a fucking jeep? That's what I'm afraid of. Getting bit by those teeth. Oh my God. My Christ. Oh my God. They got teeth like sledgehammer mallets, and that's what's going to be grinding on you? That's what's going to bite you? Come on. Release the hippos. I have 2 cages attached to my kingdom. I'd have 2 gates that came up, and the fucking hippos went out after you. Send out the hungry, hungry hippos. I command it. We gotta go back to these days. Come on, ring mail. That's what the peasants did. You sit there and you make ring mail for fucking... What does it take, like a year to make a whole, like a vest of ring mail? Over there, the blacksmith. Come on, that's when the blacksmith was the pillar of the community. What does the blacksmith do now? It waits for one of these assholes from one of these decorating shows to come around. Oh, we want to make a wrought iron picture frame, and the blacksmith's sitting there like, oh my God, I used to make ring mail. You know, I used to make armor for the military, and now I got to deal with this fucking mulag. All right. What do we got here? Oh my Christ. Oh my Christ. Look at this. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, look at this. Come on. Oh, made in England. Oh my Christ. I got curtains for the living room, honey. Look at that. It's Eddie Maiden on horseback? Are you kidding me? Look, he's got the reins in his mouth. This is unbelievable, man. Oh, this is unbelievable. I need a man cave. I need a man cave. Jesus Christ. The saddest part of my life is not having a man cave. Oh, look at that. I don't want to get it dirty. That's incredible, man. Jesus, where did you drum that up? Unreal. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. That goes right there. Sip of coffee for that one. Wow. Holy, oh my God. Look at this. What is this? Oh, Jesus. Oh boy, here we go. Are you ready for this? It seems to be a load. Oh, this is great. A load of music DVDs. Look at this. Def Leppard Hysteria. Featuring cuts from Animal, Rocket. I'm going to tell you the songs that piss me off on this album. And the ones... Pour some sugar on me. I'm sorry. This is hot. Hang on a second. This is a safe spot. I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't think you all know how I feel about Hysteria. It's a studio perfect album. Am I wrong? It's like every song is a hit. This is one of those phenomenon albums that don't come around every day. But the songs that piss me off are, oh my God, Pour Some Sugar on Me. If I hear it one more goddamn time, if I go to one more bar and there's one more cover band playing Pour Some Sugar on Me, I'm going to shoot myself in the head. But what's good? Animal. Animal's a great song. Yeah. Oh, please. That's great stuff. Wow. Here we go. Come on, man. Pink Floyd, The Wall. Huh? I remember this is like my first girlfriend. One of the things we did was we went over to her house. Right? Her father, the police officer, right, with a gun in every room of the house. We weren't allowed to go up to a room together, but we were allowed to go down in the basement and watch TV. You put two kids on a couch in a basement with a blanket, you have no idea what's going on under there. All right? I mean, this is like, you might as well... Dad might as well have thrown me a pack of condoms while he was at it. All you see down in that basement is undulating blanket to Pink Floyd, The Wall. There you go. Here's a movie. Look at this. Listen, growing up on Long Island, there's certain movies you can't tell people that you've never seen before. And I've never seen Casino. Yeah. I get hell for it. So here's my opportunity. Metallica Black, right? Was it? Black was another one of those. But isn't this ridiculous to think about? But Black was like the album that made Metallica. Can you imagine that? Yeah. With albums like Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning. What else? Master of Puppets. This was the one that broke Metallica, right? Yeah. To all the fucking dumb housewives out there. Yeah. And Justice for All. I mean, what a gorgeous album. But for some reason it was Black, right? Yeah, we get it. Enter Sandman. Das Sad But True. I mean, okay. What else was on here? Nothing Else Matters. I mean, yeah, it's a great album, right? It's a great album. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You never saw A Fistful of Dollars? Are you telling me you never saw A Fistful of Dollars? What kind of man are you? Oh, it's Clint Eastwood essential movie. I gotta say that The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is my favorite movie of all time. This is my second favorite movie of all time. I'm sorry. A Fistful of Dollars. And RoboCop robbed this movie. A lot of movies did. Yeah. Remember RoboCop when he got all busted up to pieces and he's hiding out at the factory and he's trying to recalibrate his head and he's trying to recalibrate his gun and whatnot? Yeah, Clint Eastwood was doing that. Yeah. Down in the abandoned mine after they beat the shit out of him, right? Oh my God. Unbelievable. The greatest is the opening scene. Oh yeah, I don't gotta tell you about it. I don't gotta tell you about it. You see, my mule don't like you laughing. Clint Eastwood, what a treasure. What a treasure. Wow. Look at the stuff in here. Unbelievable. Judas Priest, British Steel. Oh yeah. Listen, growing up, you had Priest fans, you had Maiden fans. Right? I was never really a Judas Priest fan. I'm trying. I'm trying. But to tell you the truth, when you listen to Iron Maiden, there is just a level of what'd you call it? It's just like the bar is set so high, and I'm sorry, Judas Priest never matched it for me. What is my fucking lens dirty over here? I see dust all over my lens. All right. But I have to say, growing up and fans of Iron Maiden, let's face it, we were a little bit nerdier, right? Whereas the Judas Priest guys, they were a little cooler. I mean, Iron Maiden was just touching on that almost prog rock, right? Like you go to an Iron Maiden concert and you're like, all right, so when do the girls get here? They're all at the Judas Priest concert. Yeah, because that's where the guys that were doing all the heavy drugs were going. That's where the guys with the ripped abs were going. They were going to the Judas Priest concert. Yeah, that's where all the hot chicks were going, too. The Iron Maiden guys, they probably needed a shower. All right, here we go. It's Rush. Yes, 2112. Here we go. And what's the other one here? Moving Pictures. Right. I like Rush. To be honest with you, Geddy Lee to me is like, you ready to throw rocks? It's like Gwen Stefani. You sit there and you scratch your head and you say, can this guy really sing? Am I wrong? He's kind of sounds ridiculous. I like him, but there are a lot of singers out there that are like that. You say to yourself, I don't know. Neil Peart, we all know Neil Peart is the most overrated drummer of all time. Yeah, go ahead, come on, come down to my house. I got a piece of rebar on my front lawn with your torso's name on it. Anyhow. Yeah. Yeah, Neil Peart, let's face it. He's a robot. All right? Does he have any touch? Does he have any feel on the drum kit? Absolutely none. Yes, I'm sorry. And I don't care about his little electronic xylophone either. All right? I'm not down. I love it when you talk about the greatest drummers of all time and people got to talk about Neil Peart. No. Sorry, no. Nice try, though. Oh, my God. But Rush, listen, I love Rush. I love Geddy Lee on his, what is he playing, the Rickenbacker? All right, I don't know the lyrics, right? Yeah, man. You know, what are you going to do? Red alert. I remember standing there with my little video. I had a little tape cassette recorder that I got from my aunt. Little tape deck that I used to blow farts in and then play next to my sister's ear while she was trying to sleep. What else are you going to do? What else are you going to do, honestly? And, yeah, I used to put the tape recorder next to... and listen to UHF radio... TV 55 and record Red Alert. Remember? Red Alert. How'd it go? Red Alert. Red Alert from Rush. You know. Remember the video? The kid riding around on the missile? Oh my God. So 1980s. Songs for the time. Susu Studio. Okay, Phil Collins. Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan. Dude! 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 Chaka Khan, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, what were all the songs for the time? Rappin' Rodney? Yeah. Girls Just Want to Have Fun? Yeah, we're talking 80s, baby. Red Alert. Red Alert. I don't know. All right, here we go. Black Sabbath. Last Supper. Whoa. What year was this? What year was this, baby? Tell me Into the Void is on there. Yes, it's on there. I want to hear Snowblind and Into the Void. And The Wizard. It's The Wizard might be the greatest song Black Sabbath ever did. Or what was that? What was that other one? Oh my God. Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. Acrobat, a national acrobat? Oh my God, you want to talk about riffs? Oh my God. Tommy Iommi. Fairies Wear Boots. Oh yeah, baby. Bill Ward playing that jazz drum. Fairies wear boots and I gotta believe me. I saw what I saw with my own two eyes. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't listen to Iron Man anymore. I'm sorry. Thank you, radio. Thank you. It's one of those songs. Can't listen to it anymore. I used to blast Black Sabbath's first album. Oh yeah, the first one. The Wizard. That's the greatest song. I'm sorry, the drumming on The Wizard is done by a wizard. Oh yeah. Oh, the first album. Oh, insane. Electric Funeral. Woo! I used to play it through my parents' Fisher receiver with 15-inch Fisher subwoofer. Not subwoofers. Woofers. Three-way. Those big Fisher three-ways with the big white 15-inch woofer. Oh my God. Brr. Open up the sliding glass door and let the whole neighborhood listen to Black Sabbath. Oh yeah. God damn it. War Pigs is another one. I can't listen to it anymore. Put on a little bit of finger. Oh yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Here we go. Raging Bull. Yeah. Yeah. Raging Bull. Listen. Treat yourself. Hop on YouTube and look for Raging Fred. It's basically, Fred Flintstone with Raging Bull voiced over on it. Oh. Doesn't get any more classic. Yeah, it's like a piece of charcoal. Here we go. Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell. I mean, listen, I could hit this with a baseball bat. I'm sorry, I never got Meatloaf. Okay? And part of the reason for that was we had a kid. I had a kid in history class. His name was Michael Corelli. Look him up. I don't give a fuck. Kopeg. This kid used to come in with his meatloaf tapes. I felt like banging him over his head. And you know what the thing was? He'd come in. Michael Corelli used to bowl. This guy used to air bowl. All right? Do you know what kind of fucking Malouk we're talking about here? He used to air bowl. Yeah. Oh, he'd be walking down the hallway and he'd just go like this. This is what we're talking about. All right? The kid was the biggest biff alive. You never saw anything like this in your life. And he used to come in with his headphones on and his stack of meatloaf tapes. Okay? And we had a history teacher. His name was Mr. Nelson. His claim to fame was he had the retractable key. You know, the zip line. The retractable key zip line. You know, he'd go over and he'd open up his little closet and then zip. They go back to his hip. And he had the spun aluminum chalk holder. I mean, this guy was a real. He had a rawhide, like, almost like a rawhide pocket protector that would hang from his belt, and it would hold his chalk. You know, one of these guys that's so organized. This guy was the biggest. He had a picture of his wife's eyes hanging in the. He was an old-time hippie, all right? Here we go with this guy. He was an old-time hippie. He had a picture of his wife's eyes, just like this. A picture like this. It was cut out of his wife's eyes hanging in the closet. And one time, Jay Shah, this Indian kid, came. We all came into class before he got in there, and the closet was open. He opened the closet. He took down the picture of her eyes, and he's walking around the classroom like this with her eyes like this. And Mr. Nelson came in and fucking blew a gasket. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, hippies. Hippies. They're so calm and gentle, right? He fucking popped a gasket. Oh, my God. Jay went down to the office. We never saw him again. It's fucking unbelievable, man. But I remember it was the big thing. Like, he was teaching history about the 60s. Fucking car alarm going off. Welcome to Kopeg. And he's talking about 60s and drug use in the 60s. So everybody in the class was like, hey, Mr. Nelson, you ever smoke pot? And he was like, he thought he was Mr. Cool. He was like, well, who didn't? And it was like, oh boy, this guy. Anyway, Mike Corelli used to listen to Meatloaf. And he used to have like discussions with Mr. Nelson about Meatloaf. And they'd go back and forth. Like, they had like a little thing going on. And from that point on, I can't stomach Meatloaf. Here we go. Deep Purple. All right, listen. I'm not one of these guys that get off on Deep Purple. I'm sorry. I never got him. I know. Everybody goes nuts for Deep Purple. I don't. What is this? Das Boot, director's cut. When the hunters become the hunted. Interesting. What is this? Submarine movie? 4 stars. Roger Ebert. Wolfgang Petersen's direction is an exercise in pure craftsmanship. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, what do we got here? What do we have here? Oh my God. Iron Maiden. Visions of the Beast, the complete video history. For the first time ever, here's a complete video history of every one of Iron Maiden's promotional clips from 1980 through their headlining performance at Rockin' Rio 2001. Wow. Oh, awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Look at this. How did I not know this existed? Oh, wow. Yeah. You know, that's my dream, my man cave, is to have every like piece of Iron Maiden artwork hanging up in my... I mean, we're talking about it. This is a man cave the size of a fucking airplane hangar, if we're going to be honest here. And I'll have every single Iron Maiden poster ever designed, every picture hanging on the wall. Yes, to honor the great Derek Riggs. And if it ain't Derek Riggs, it ain't going up on the wall. So how about that one? Yes, here we go. Iron Maiden, Number of the Beast. Yes, we got that. We got that a few years ago, actually, from somebody. Fantastic. Number of the Beast. I still remember getting that album at the Busy Bee Mall. I'm sorry. Times Square. Times Square. That's right. And my aunt playing it in the car ride home, right? Invaders. Invaders! Raping! Eject! Eject. Okay, here we go. AC/DC live at Donington. Wow, what a venue, right? Oh, yeah. There we go. AC/DC. What do you want to hear? Shake a leg. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear shake a leg, and I want to hear... It's not going to be on here. That's for sure, because they never play it live. Shake a leg and... this is how you know you're getting old. Oh, Christ. That's another one you never hear. Anyway. And Shaft. Holy Christ. And Shaft. What is the song, right? Remember the Shaft song? Me and my friend Charlie used to crack up listening to the Shaft song. We had the Shaft song on, it was, what's his name? The voice of Chef from South Park. The Shaft song had the wah-wah pedal. You know, the guy was palm muting the wah-wah pedal. It was so 1970s. We used to get such a kick out of Shaft theme song. Oh, yeah. Here we go. What's going on? What is this? Oh my God. What is going on here? Whoa, baby. Oh, baby. Look at this. Holy shit. Oh my God. It is, what are we looking at here? Oh my God. It's the Castlevania original video game soundtrack. Oh my God. Oh, this is incredible, man. Wow. What do we got on here? Oh. It's Underground, Prologue, Vampire Killer, Stalker, Wicked Child, Walking on the Edge. Oh, this is incredible. Coming soon. Simon's Quest, Dracula's Curse, Super Castlevania 4, Symphony of the Night. Oh, that is sweet, man. That is some kind of sweetness right there. Wow. Hell, let's take it out of the wrapper here. Look at the artwork, huh? Oh, look at that. That's incredible, man. That is incredible. Oh, on red vinyl, look at that. Blood red vinyl. Would you have it any other way? Would you? That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Medusa on the back there. That is gorgeous. Wow, Joshua. Whoa, you tripped the boner valve, my friend. Sip of coffee to you. A sip of coffee to you, and it's not over yet. We gotta get that record player out there. I tell you what, we gotta get the record player out here. We got 2 albums we gotta check out already. Okay. We got the receiver. And now we just gotta get the record player out here. I'm gonna have to rig something up really nice so we can try these out. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is great. This is great, man. Oh my god. This is unbelievable. Oh, look at this. It's the Contra soundtrack. Ah! Contra original video game soundtrack. Is that a thing of beauty or not? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Get the record in here. Oh, it's a nice lined case there. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Oh, it's the NES version and the arcade version. Oh, we're going to pull this back out. Oh, we're going to check this out. Oh, yeah. Contra, Stardom, Jungle, Inside Enemy Base, Command, Waterfall, Snowfield. Oh, it's the whole damn thing. It's the whole damn thing. And the arcade version. Oh, I can't wait to see the differences. To be honest with you, I don't know what the Contra arcade music sounds like. How exciting. How exciting. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, for Christ's sake. What do you say, Joshua? Thank you so much. Look at that. All these beautiful DVDs. And those 2 records. Absolutely incredible. Joshua. Thank you so much. That's incredible. Guys, I don't have to tell you that you just tuned into the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization. And you better believe that. With a 4K face! We'll see you next time.